Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt small, like a tiny speck in a vast and mysterious universe? This feeling of insignificance is something that has connected humans across time and space. For thousands of years, humans have gazed at the stars, pondering their place in the cosmos and seeking answers to life's biggest questions. And for just as long, we've been asking a fundamental question: what is God? This question has driven the creation of countless myths, legends, and religious beliefs. Karen Armstrong, in her fascinating book A History of God, takes us on an incredible journey through time. She explores how people from different cultures and times have answered this very question, revealing the diverse ways humanity has sought to understand the divine. It's a journey through history, philosophy, and the very essence of belief. From the earliest shamans to the great theologians, each era has contributed to our understanding of God. Why should this matter to you? Because understanding the history of God is about more than just religion. It's about understanding the human experience, our fears, hopes, and dreams. It's about understanding humanity itself. The concept of God has shaped societies, influenced laws, and inspired art and literature. It's about the stories we tell ourselves, the values we hold dear, and the conflicts that shape our world. These stories have the power to unite or divide us. Are you ready to explore the evolution of this powerful idea? Let's dive in. Together, we will uncover the rich tapestry of beliefs that have defined human civilization. Imagine a time before written history, before organized religion, a time when the world was a vast, mysterious place, and the only way to understand it was through the lens of nature. Back then, our ancestors looked to the natural world for answers. They observed the cycles of the seasons, the patterns of the stars, and the behavior of animals. The sun, the moon, the storms, they were all expressions of powerful forces beyond human control. These natural phenomena were both awe-inspiring and terrifying, and they demanded respect and reverence. These forces, often personified as gods and goddesses, became the foundation of early religions. Each deity represented a different aspect of the natural world, and their stories were woven into the fabric of everyday life. From the fertile plains of Mesopotamia to the banks of the Nile, ancient civilizations worshipped a multitude of deities. These gods and goddesses were believed to control everything from the weather to the harvest, and their favor was essential for survival. Each god had a role to play, a force to govern. There were gods of the sky, gods of the earth, gods of the sea, and gods of the underworld. Each one had their own unique personality and set of powers. There were gods of the harvest, gods of the underworld, gods of love and war. These deities were not just distant, abstract concepts. They were an integral part of daily life. Their stories, passed down through generations, helped people make sense of the world around them. These myths and legends were more than just entertainment. They were a way to understand the mysteries of existence. These early beliefs weren't just about explaining the weather or ensuring a good harvest. They were about understanding the human condition, the nature of life and death, and the forces that shaped the world. They were about finding meaning in life and death. The rituals and ceremonies associated with these beliefs provided comfort and a sense of order in a chaotic world. They were about connecting with something bigger than themselves. These early religions fostered a sense of community and shared purpose, bringing people together in worship and celebration. Can you imagine a world where the divine was woven into the fabric of everyday life, where every action, every decision was influenced by the will of the gods? This was the world of our ancestors, a world where the sacred and the mundane were one and the same. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the content, hit like and subscribe for more insightful summaries. As civilizations evolved, so too did their beliefs. In ancient Israel, a radical idea emerged. What if there was only one God? This single, all-powerful God wasn't bound to a specific place or function. He was the creator of everything, the ultimate source of morality and justice. This revolutionary concept, known as monotheism, spread through the teachings of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Each faith developed its own unique understanding of the one God, his attributes, and his relationship with humanity. But even within these monotheistic traditions, the idea of God continued to evolve. Thinkers and prophets grappled with complex questions. Is God personal or abstract? Is he merciful or vengeful? Their interpretations shape the doctrines and practices of their respective faiths. Belief in God, whether in one form or many, has been a powerful force throughout history. It has shaped cultures, influenced laws, and guided the moral compass of countless societies. It has inspired awe-inspiring art and architecture, from the pyramids of Egypt to the cathedrals of Europe. These structures stand as testaments to the devotion and creativity of those who believed. It has fueled social movements, from the abolition of slavery to the fight for civil rights. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. drew upon their faith to inspire change and promote justice. But the power of belief has also been a source of division and conflict. Differences in religious views have led to misunderstandings and hostilities. Wars have been fought, and countless lives lost in the name of God. These conflicts remind us of the destructive potential when belief is wielded as a weapon. This raises a critical question. Why can something so deeply personal become a catalyst for such profound discord? The answer lies in the human tendency to defend one's beliefs passionately. Understanding the complex relationship between belief and action is essential for navigating our world today. It involves recognizing the power of faith to both unite and divide. It requires critical thinking, empathy, and a willingness to engage with diverse perspectives. By fostering dialogue and mutual respect, we can harness the positive aspects of belief while mitigating its potential for conflict. Throughout history, different religious groups have clashed, often with devastating consequences. The Crusades, the 30 Years' War, and countless other conflicts stand as stark reminders of the dangers of religious intolerance. But amidst these dark chapters, there have also been glimmers of hope. Individuals and communities have sought common ground, building bridges of understanding and cooperation. Interfaith dialogues, peace initiatives, and acts of compassion demonstrate the power of faith to heal and unite. How can we learn from the past to create a more peaceful and tolerant future? How can we embrace our differences while recognizing our shared humanity? While some seek God through scripture and ritual, others embark on a more inward journey. Mystics from various traditions emphasize direct experience of the divine, often through meditation, contemplation, or altered states of consciousness. They describe encounters with the sacred that transcend language and logic, offering a glimpse into the profound mystery at the heart of existence. These mystical experiences, often steeped in symbolism and metaphor, challenge traditional notions of God and our place in the cosmos. Could there be multiple paths to the divine? Can we access a deeper level of reality through personal experience? The mystical path invites us to explore the boundaries of human consciousness and the nature of reality itself. We reach the end, but before you leave, join our community of passionate readers by simply subscribing to our channel, where your love for knowledge and great stories truly matters.